Viewer discretion is advised.
Speakers up, blasting through your airwaves. Stressing through the week, but now it's hump day. Whether at home or riding through your city, it's always gratitude when you're lounging lyrically. Trying to justify it in the midweek minute. Screaming blessings up to the black-owned business. We really love our fans and their energy. The message is vibe over everything.
What's going on, everybody? I want to welcome y'all out to Midweek Vibe. I'm your boy Cobain. That is Draper Winston.
I am.
And it's the third day of the fucking week. See how I switched that shit up? See how I switched it up?
Yeah, you switched that up on us. You switched it up on us a little bit, huh? It's the third day of the fucking week, huh?
Third day.
That's what it is.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are in here.
Means it's your third chance to get this shit right. Don't worry, it's like Groundhog Day. The week continues over and over again.
Over and over again. Man, that movie was a little weird, a little trippy, man. But it was a really good classic movie, though. You know, if you like those types of movies. But it was a really good movie, though.
I couldn't have been in that situation. You know, I've been devious and did a whole lot of shit.
Just to do this shit over again.
Look, just think about it. He could have got her pregnant every goddamn day and the shit would have went away.
Would have went away. You know what I'm saying? And then when he finally realized that the shit is going to happen again, let me pull out this time.
Hey,
I'm good.
Look, hey.
Let me pull out this time. I already know what it's like. I'm straight.
Look, I'm sorry we done ruined the movie, but the shit came out in the fucking 80s or whatever it was. So, look, you're years too late. I mean, he killed himself or like every fucking day over and over again after so many times.
Like, shit. There was just so much stuff that was going on with the goddamn fucking groundhog and shit, and you just didn't know what was happening. And it was just like, yeah, we're gonna do it again. He knew it at when it got to like that 10th time. He was like, you know what, man, just fuck this shit.
Just
man.
Put your little hands in mine. But shit, and a little business.
There we go.
Midweek Vibe is powered by Hello Studios right here in the heart of downtown Dallas.
Boom.
And is I'm sorry. Just keep doing that shit.
You're not gonna say pause?
Pause. I'm just saying. You know. And is a product of Bacardi Dallas. And Still House USA.
Wow.
Let the vibe go where the glass can't follow.
Where the glass can't follow.
All right.
There it is.
Yeah. The temperature. I'm sorry. You know, we went from hell to Noah's Ark.
Jeez. Man. This dude.
Holy shit.
He said it went from hell to Noah's Ark. Like it went from raining nice to just straight flat out. I mean, just nice. Well, I won't say nice weather, but it was hot as heck. And then all of a sudden now we just got all this rain. I mean, people getting flooded. I mean, the Trinity rose.
Look. I put that shit on Twitter, I guess, and nobody liked that shit. I said here in Dallas, I said everybody been bitching, raining like ready for rain, for rain.
Yeah.
I said, look, I put God and I put that Usher. Watch this.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
They said it's okay. I'm gonna open up these goddamn floodgates for a while
and
let y'all cool the hell off.
Because that's what everybody was saying. It was like, oh, we need some rain. It's just too hot. We need some rain. God just sitting up there like, okay.
God's gonna trouble the water.
He sent that shit, didn't he? Like a roaring wind out the west.
Listen. Texas. I know we don't get too much rain or flooding like that. But your little ass Honda Civic cannot float through 8 inches of rain.
Look, man.
I'm sorry. Listen. Hell, I've had an SUV my whole entire fucking life. I won't even take my SUV in that shit.
No, if you're thinking about driving your Hyundai, right, over 4-inch water, okay, you can't get mad at yourself, all right? Now, I understand if you got somewhere that you got to be, right, if you get caught in it, right? But some of you dumb motherfuckers was running out there. It was like, oh, let me run to the store and give me. It ain't that bad.
Look, and then they looking like that guard that's out in the alley. Help me. Help.
Hey, Miguel. Miguel. Miguel.
That rain sitting up there talking about mouse in the house.
Mouse in the house.
I'm sorry.
Mismatch.
It's not a funny situation, but it's a fucking funny situation.
It's not, but
because like you want to test some motherfuckers want to test that shit, and they got out, and then this motherfucker tried to on 635 and 75 with it, the mix master tried to swim in that 2 inches of water because he thought he was drowning. Stay your ass at home.
Stay at home.
Hit you like that Robin looked like the Robin Harris and in Home Alone, no, not in Home Alone, in House Party. When I say stay your ass at home, you stay your ass at home.
You stay your ass at home. Stay your ass at home. I won't say this shit no more.
Oh shit, yeah, like so, bro. And look, it's been sparingly raining again. And I don't know if some people were like panicking because I said last week that like the government, this heart project was supposed to start all this made shit.
You did. You know what? And so what's funny is that when you said that shit, right, it started raining. And I was like, man.
There's a conspiracy. A C-O-N conspiracy.
Man, that's what I was thinking, man. I was like, wait a minute. And then it kept raining, because it don't rain like that in Texas. It don't rain like this in Texas. And so it just kept raining. And I was like, man, something ain't right. Like, something is not right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's just continuing to rain. Like, it would stop, and then it would just come back like somebody had opened up a water bottle and started squeezing it around the town. I was like, man, what is really going on? Like, come on, Texas. Texas don't rain like this. Like we get it once 4 or 5 years, but not like this. Like we had mini monsoon that was happening here.
Yeah.
It was coming down sideways. You know what I mean? And it was just, I was like, well, then all of a sudden, things happening. It was like, this ain't real. That's what I was looking at. This ain't real.
Look, I woke up and went to the 9. Look, now first off, let's talk about how my girl, like I should have known something was wrong right here. So my girl got up, got ready for work, and then she was leaving. She was like, can I have a hoodie, something like that? It is pouring down, and I don't have my umbrella. I'm half asleep, so I ain't sleepy enough. I ain't sleepy enough to give her one of my good hoodies.
Not the good hoodie.
I gave her one of the old shits. Like I ain't really, whatever.
Not the good hoodie.
Nah. So I handled this shit, and I was, I rolled back over and I went back to bed. I got up, man. I started looking, of course, like as I got dressed, I see some like social media shit. Like, oh shit, see the 635 thing or whatever like that.
Man.
But it still didn't bother me until like moms, in our group chat, like she sends pictures of their street or whatever. And the street was flooded. It was like cars, like some cars up on the water. And I said, you know what? Let me leave this 9 to 5 right now. Let me leave this now. I'm gonna go home. And as I'm driving home. Now, for people, I stay, in the heart of everything. I ain't gonna tell you where. I stay in the heart of everything.
Yeah, leave it at that.
Let's leave it at that. But I go to my exit or one of my exits or whatever at that, the main one I normally go to just in case I want to, grab a little bite to eat or something.
For sure.
And they shut the fucking street off. I said, see you motherfuckers. Here we go.
Here
we go.
I got a whole goddamn text message from the city of I'm not telling you where, but I got a whole damn text message saying these 9 streets have started flooding. Redirect your route to your home. I was like, okay.
Listen.
What is going on here?
It's okay. I knew how to get. I know how to get home if I really wanted to. God damn it! I had to call a fucking ambulance.
The ambulance. Call them ambulance.
Call the ambulance. They speed through that shit or they'll lift me over to the motherfucker.
Shoot, and then they make a whole little. They'll part the Red Sea for you if they get going.
Hell yeah.
The way they act, the way they drive. Shit. It was an ambulance down here when I was trying to park. I was like, "What you doing? What's going on?" Man, it was a dude laid out on the side of the road. He was just laid out. Like to the point to where you could see his drawers. It was like, oh, but is he okay? But it was like that.
I would say what he had it because it was a like homeless guy whatever like that was crossing the street, and I'm like, if you can get your ass out of this goddamn street, like you see this light green, we trying to go.
I need you to scurry across now.
Yeah, go sit in the park somewhere.
Need you to hurry up and get on across.
Go sit in the park. But let's go ahead and jump into the show, bro.
Get into the debauchery.
The debauchery. But a little bit of business, the Mamba himself, Kobe Bean Bryant, just had a birthday. It would have been his fofo.
Fofo.
Would have been his fofo.
Been his fofo.
Man,
Bean. Man, it's still very surreal that he's not here. I knew he retired, but it's still surreal that he's not here because it's just as legendary as he was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he had retired, but then he had transitioned into filmmaking and doing a whole bunch coaching his daughter and their thing. But it was still, it was still Kobe.
Yeah.
It was still Kobe. You know what I mean? And all the guys that he was mentoring at the time and that are following his lead, and you can see in their games, Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
And one story that I always love hearing about is Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson tells a story about Kobe Bryant. He said, man, Kobe Bryant was different. He was different. And how he was different was we in the club at 1, 2 in the morning. Kobe Bryant's in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe Bryant is in the gym. And it's like a lot of people try to discredit him by calling him Michael Jordan 2.0. In essence, he is probably. In essence, he is Michael Jordan 2.0. But however, to be called Michael Jordan 2.0 is saying a lot within itself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And for this guy to work as hard as he did to be able to get to that point, oh man, we gotta give him his flowers.
Which takes me to the story, and I forget like the fucking the trainer that that LeBron works with now, and Kyrie just works out with him, but he always tells the story of it was like what sets certain players apart. Yeah. And what really got him, into, coaching and staying with certain teams on the bench and, all this. He said, Kobe, he said, they'll get in the gym and, they'll work on one move, or he'll show Kobe, like one hesitation move or one move where he said after they do like 15, 20 minutes, Kobe would tell him like, all right, I'm going to be over here for the next 30 minutes or whatever. He said, you can go, like rest, go grab some water, go work with another player, whatever that, but I'm going to be over here for 30 minutes. He started looking like 30, like, why the fuck are you, you breaking up like the workout like that? But he said Kobe will be shown something and go work on that exact move.
Yeah.
For 30 minutes to an hour straight.
Wow.
That one fucking move.
That one move.
30 minutes to an hour straight and then come back. And work on something else, and then do the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
He said Kobe wanted to work on it so meticulously. First SAT word.
Nice.
So meticulously that when it came to the game or whatever it is, it's second nature. He's already done it a million times.
Yeah, man.
So shout out to Kobe.
Shout out to Bean, man.
Shout out to Gigi. Shout out to know Vanessa and the rest of the girls.
Yeah, and everybody that was, on that helicopter. No, it's really easy to say, happy birthday. Kobe would have been 45, but it was about 7 to 8 people that were also on that helicopter. So, we want to show them homage as well, too. So whenever their birthdays are, happy birthday to y'all as well. And, y'all are still touching people's lives still to this day.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Now, touching lives. Pause. Touching lives. Joe Byron. Go ahead and touch these lives, Joe Byron. Go ahead and pass this bill. I ain't worried about the Senate, or I ain't worried about the House, because good old Kamala is gonna break that tie.
She gonna break that tie.
She's already look. I know a lot of people say Kamala, where's Kamala been? She ain't been, but she's actually been doing a lot that people don't know. Been. And one thing in particular, she's already set a record for the most ties broken.
That's what I'm talking about.
In the House. Look, Kamala like fuck y'all. Keep the party going.
Keep the party going. I'm gonna show up when it's time.
Keep the party going.
That's
You
when
know?
she gonna pop up.
She been hitting her DJ Khaled. Another one.
No.
But hey, we're at a tie. Don't worry about it. Another one.
Who broke the tie? Kamala did.
Kamala been Kamaling.
Kamala did. You didn't believe? Kamala
That's
did.
what they Kamala been Kamaling.
She been Kamala.
But Joe Byron, go ahead, bruh. Go ahead and like send this shit through. Let's get look. Let's get these student loans taken care of. Well, at least of the 10. Okay, so it's supposed to be up to 10,000 per person if you make up under 125,000 a year.
That's correct.
But there are provisions. I don't know for sure. Maybe you do. I don't know like the provisions. There are provisions for people who make 200 or households that make 250 and below.
Yeah. So what it's saying roughly is something along the lines of can cap it at their payment of 5% of their monthly income. Okay, so it could be somewhere along those lines. Like you said, you make less than 125 a year, you're eligible for 20,000 in student loan forgiveness if they obtained a Pell Grant for college. Okay, if you make less a year and did not receive a Pell Grant, then you're eligible for 10,000 in loan forgiveness. And this loan forgiveness thing has gone. It has stirred up the pot a little bit. It stirred up the pot a little bit. Some people are mad. Some people are mad. Some people are mad.
Let me guess. I'm dreaming of a white.
Yes, they are mad. So here's the reason why they're mad. So a couple of things about it. When they're mad about, first of all, they're saying, okay, if we get rid of student forgiveness or get rid of student loans, right? Next thing people are going to want to get rid of is medical bills, unpaid medical bills. Then the next thing that they're going to want is free health care. Then the next thing they're going to want.
I was just about to get to that.
Yep. Next thing they're going to want is not subsidized housing, but what did the guy said? He said housing assistance because of like the health market. So he's saying now we're creating a culture of dependency by continuing to, quote unquote, give forgiveness.
Okay. Is this thing on me?
It is on you, brother.
As I have on my USA drinking team shirt. USA, US of A, however you want to spin it. Listen here, motherfuckers. You need yes, we are a capitalist society.
Yes.
And you don't want to do these things with that because you say that, they're going to want all these take the medical bills and free health care. Well, look at the rest of the fucking world.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at the rest of the fucking world because
absolutely.
I don't know if y'all really understand, but the US dollar is really about to be shit in a second.
Oh, it's about to be almost obsolete.
It's about to be almost obsolete.
A thing,
and
now.
The currency is going to be based on gold or whatever it is. With a couple other countries around the country. Around the world. Mm-hmm. All these other countries already have free fucking healthcare.
Oh yeah,
all of them except for us.
Except for us.
All of them take care of their citizens.
Yep.
Except for us.
Yep.
You have these other countries and continents getting $2,000 to $10,000 a fucking month during the lockdown and pandemic, and y'all gave us what $1,800? In 2 fucking years, y'all gave us $1,800.
Yep.
In 2 fucking years, $1,800.
That's correct.
I'll say this again: 2 fucking years, $1,800. That's what y'all gave us. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And they're still mad, and they wonder why they think that America is one of the most powerful countries in the world.
We're not.
We're behind. In
almost every fucking thing.
In almost everything, but a lot of people don't realize that is that we're behind in technology. We're behind in just society rules, and we wonder why America is the way that it is. You know what I mean? We can't get. You mean to tell me that some people are working and you can't get free health care? You know what I mean? And we're talking about free health care for $1 billion companies.
They mad until Lil Billy get a little terminal illness, and then all of a sudden, Obamacare done helped you and your family. You're sorry that you ever opposed it, and you voted nay against the shit. You see, I said nay instead of no.
This nigga said no. He sure did. He sure did.
I did.
Did y'all hear him?
Yeah, but that's the truth. They get pissed off, and they want all this shit to themselves until little Billy gets a terminal illness. Now all of a sudden you need Obamacare or you need this assistance because your plan, your Blue Cross Blue Shield wasn't working. Like all this shit. Look, just forget the fucking money or whatever.
Right.
Your dumbasses don't understand if you forgive the money, that $10,000 or whatever, or the money that they were gonna spend to pay off the fucking student loans, they're gonna put back in the fucking economy anyway.
Right. Exactly. But another person said that they're gonna accrue the interest back. They're gonna accrue the $10,000 right back if they haven't paid it off. Whatever let's say they got, because you got to think about it, like up to $10,000, so $10,000. Right, $10,000.
My shit'd be gone. My shit'd be gone.
Like,
but what
about the people that just started?
That's what I'm about to say. People that just started, or like you look at these doctors and people who have multiple degrees who have $200,000 worth of student loan. You're complaining about 10 fucking grand. I guess that's why they forgiving all the ITT. Tech
and DeVries
and all of them. I guess that's why because they want to eliminate the little shit to say that they've done it. But yes, those people who accrue first toss word today.
Nice.
The people who accrue like that $100,000, $200,000, you're gonna make up the difference with all the other people who don't have the student loans anymore because of that interest on 200 fucking not 200, 190.
Right, for sure. Right. So you still may be paying on 190.
That interest may be like close to $1 million.
Shit. That goddamn interest, man. God damn.
Oh, shit.
And they were people mad talking about, well, what about the people that paid off their student loans? Well, it don't apply to you.
It don't.
It don't apply to you.
Listen, look. Is this thing on me?
Man, let it be.
You look. Listen to me. You look good. Look, Miss Goody Two Shoes. If you would have let your shit go in forbearance like the rest of us,
just stop paying your shit on time. Maybe you'll have something to forgive.
Look,
don't be mad.
Look, if you would have just let your shit go down to the minimum payment due, paid a little $50 a month, like the rest of us, hell,
and left it alone. Shit,
hell, I don't know how many times I done pushed my shit into forbearance.
Shit, just push that shit to default. Let it be.
Exactly. I'm looking for new ways to push that shit into default.
Go pick up a class at a local university. So I gotta pay nothing. Nigga going to take it chef free.
Look, I'm just saying.
Jeez,
I'm just saying. You talking about what about us that's paid it off? Congratulations.
Good job for being responsible. Nobody told you to do that shit. Did not nobody tell you to go and pay things off and on time.
The rest of us will go to our goddamn grave with that goddamn debt.
That is the one. If any debt is gonna go, it is gonna be that one. Or is gonna go.
Or Miss Goody Two Shoes. Did nobody tell your ass not to learn what is it? What
Y'all got to see the snap. Okay, cool. Make sure y'all got y'all on full. Y'all had to see the snaps on that one.
Yo, did nobody tell your ass not to know fucking credit?
Right.
Hell, you supposed to leave that goddamn loan on there. It's one of It's one of your most long-standing
Exactly.
accounts.
Good catch. Yes.
That's what they call good credit, ain't it?
That's what they call good credit. It is a revolving door of credit that is still withstanding, and you are in good credit with them.
Shit, that account been on my goddamn credit account for about almost 20 goddamn years.
Let that bitch roll. Like, fuck. I don't want that off. Like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Listen.
Can we rethink this?
That shit gonna drop my goddamn credit score
like,
down by 20 points.
I didn't. Okay, so you gonna forgive it? But goddamn, like I want to keep my score. Shit.
Can you take $9,080 off?
Can you do that for me? Not the whole 10,000.
$9,980 off.
Like, can you do
Let
that?
me keep the 20. Let me pay $1 a month.
Just $1 a month. Like, can you do that? Listen, I'll even take it. Can you even take it down to $9,900 Like I'll pay the $100, okay, over time. That's what I'll do. Over time,
shit.
I'll pay it. Just let me continue to be responsible with my $100 of student loan debt that I gotta pay.
I'm about to say, or them motherfuckers talking about what about us that paid it off? Go out and take out another goddamn loan.
Go take a
if
loan.
you want to pay that shit off.
And fill out your forgiveness papers. You know that degree you've been finally wanting to get? Here's your fucking check.
You could be a fucking master at paying your goddamn debt off.
Yeah, there you go. You've been wanting to get a degree. Well, now's your opportunity.
There you go, goddamn.
Just up to $10,000 or $20,000
Listen.
if you're making around $125,000.
Exactly. You know, look, I mean, we might as well go ahead and stay in college with the
Let's
shit.
roll with it.
Like, so what the fuck is up with this FAMU student, bro?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a FAMU student that she graduated, and of course, you know, when comes graduation pictures, right? Come graduation pictures. Well, this FAMU student took it upon herself to take some racy pictures online. I mean, not online, but on campus. Now, the pictures are covered up, but she took some nude photos on FAMU's campus. Okay. Now, that's not really where it got sticky at. Where it got sticky was this. The university opened up an investigation saying that we are going to investigate you taking these pictures, and you need to take the pictures down. Well, she comes back and says, if I have to take these pictures down, there's 3 professors that are going down with me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes. Terica Williams. Terica Williams is her name, and she is, of course, facing a bunch of backlash for taking these pictures. Okay? So she took these pictures after graduating with her master's degree. Graduated with her master's degree, and she said that if she has to take these pictures down, she's taking some professors down with her. Okay.
I was just about to ask that shit.
What up, Swin?
I was just about to ask that shit. Does she have? She already got her degree. She already her payments are all in good standing.
That's correct.
She got the paper in her hand.
She has a degree.
She has a degree.
She has a degree.
Fuck y'all.
Right.
What about
this
you?
point, right. So and that's what everybody is saying. Everybody's saying is, if she's graduated, what else can you do? She's graduated, got all her papers, got everything cleared. She is no longer a true student of the university. Well, what the university is saying is she took these nude pictures on the university's campus, and so therefore that's why they're trying to press charges.
What's the difference in me having sex on the campus? I'm naked.
Not at all. Nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm naked while having sex on the campus.
Nothing.
There's no difference
At all.
If me and my girlfriend make a sex tape on your campus, I'm naked.
I mean, come on now. Let's think about all the OnlyFans girls that have made content in college on the college campus,
Exactly.
right? Come on, you can't dive into that, right? And so she's trying to combat it by saying, "Yo, I have always been dressing provocatively in my life. There's a lot of assumptions that have come with me accepting my body, right? A lot of people question my capabilities and intelligence solely based on how I dress." She said, "Here I am standing with my master's degree at the I love that phrase. At the tender age of 24, I am living proof that clothes do not define you. I encourage everybody to embrace their bodies and step outside social norms. With love, Terica Williams, Master of this is golden. Masters of Education.
Yeah, let me educate you on this nudity.
So she's gonna be teaching you, teaching some motherfuckers around
on
here.
this nudity.
On this nudity. All right. So. And it was a theme picture, as you can see, right?
Yeah.
She went for the whole Medusa theme, right? And she took it in front of their mascot statue, the Rattlers. So she took it in front of there.
Of the serpent.
Of the serpent.
I'm not going to preach today.
This
I'm not going to preach today. I'm not.
Not of the serpent. Right? So she took it in front of the serpent. Honestly, in my whole heart, is it provocative? Yes. Is there anything wrong with it? Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. I mean, you only mad. I think you're only mad because, it's on FAMU's campus.
You know what? What's her name? Terica? Terica. Holla at your boy. I got an angle you can go at. Pause. I got an angle you can go at. All you gotta say is my body, my choice. They not gonna say shit to
Oh boy,
you. My body, my choice. They ain't gonna say a goddamn word to you.
you said it with that.
They don't want that heat. They'll back off that shit.
If that ain't the trigger words, if that ain't my body, my choice.
So you saying I should? You trying to tell me what I should do with my female body?
Oh my gosh! And this was if she add this one word, this would make it worse. Hashtag my body, my choice. She put hashtag in front of it. That makes everything official and worse.
Oh man!
Right? She put hashtag in front of it. It makes everything official and worse.
Mm-hmm. There
you know.
go.
So I don't know. What was eerie to me was the bringing the 3 professors down. So do you think that some professors smashed?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
She smashed for the grade. Look, that's why I look. See, y'all gotta look deep. Y'all gotta look deeper into this shit. Pause. She is just like Medusa. And I want to say like Medusa, the story that they give about Medusa, she did not turn men's head to stone or people's head to stone that looked at her. Where with that, they were not snakes. They were actually dreadlocks that were on her head. And it was so mesmerizing, and it was different than what they've ever seen or whatever. That's where the story derives from. Let's get that straight. She was a black queen. Let's get that straight. But second of all, so let's go with the stereotype. Let's go with the stereotype of Medusa with the snakes and being look, like, as I do my whole awesome evil.
Evil.
And like she's standing in front of like, okay, FAMU's like, the snake or whatever like that, but she's standing in front of a serpent.
Yes.
Which is giving you in a light sense, Garden of Eden, bite the apple. She got a big one. But bite the apple, she's giving that whole vibe,
Yeah, she is.
That's it. That
She
is all. That is all. She's giving that's it. It's nothing to
That's
me.
it.
Nothing malicious. She's cut like I don't know, like the snake is. I don't know. If she's fully
so
naked.
you can see. So the real photo is it shows her ass, but she doesn't show any of her breast. Like
Okay.
it's covered up. She got her hand covered up. Now you do see some side boob, but you don't see any. But you do see her ass. You do see her full crack of her ass.
Do you?
Right? Yeah. You do see the full crack of her ass.
You don't see no other hind parts in between.
No, you don't see no other hind
What's the-
parts.
look,
Yeah.
okay.
You don't see anything else.
Then my thing is, what's the difference in that and her having on a G string and a little bikini? She gonna have side boob anyway.
Oh yeah.
And-
It's just quote unquote covered up. That's it.
Whatever. Yeah, look, get out your fucking feelings.
That's it. Yeah.
Now,
Now
Terry,
those professors.
name them. God
Name-
damn it. Name them.
Say their name. Say their name.
Name them. God damn it. I'm doing Ed TV right now. Name them. If you have any juicy information on these 3 professors, send it in to vibemidweek@gmail.com. We will put all that shit
To rest, and we would have you on the show, and
Come
we
on.
will be, and we will
Come on, Terica.
we will make this story happen.
Hell yeah. Fuck them.
You know,
Fuck oh shit. Send that shit in. Hell.
send that shit in. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. So I know those professors are, because the investigation is going on right now. So I know those professors are like, who shit, Terica,
Too Short had look.
you got your B now. Hold on.
Yeah, look, Terica. Too Short had a great song. It goes, blow the whistle,
Blow.
blow the whistle, blow the whistle. Tell all that shit. Hell,
Oh man.
what can they? She got her masters.
I
What
mean, at
can they
this
do?
point, there ain't nothing that she can do about it.
Listen.
Ain't nothing that they can do about it.
I ain't got no balance where they can hold shit against
No,
me.
hell no.
Look,
I turned in all my technology.
I don't walk off stage. My papers that I already went through. Fuck them. Tell that shit.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go. I'm with it, Jazz. You all right then, girl?
Yeah. Speaking of let it go, this fucking story right here. Her dad is turning over in his fucking grave right now.
Yeah.
Lord. Now I get it. Ride or die. Sticking up for your your spouse or your significant other. But some things are just too fucking far. Now, this story right here. So Biggie's daughter, Tiana Wallace. Poor baby's just in love.
That's what she fucking said.
Yes, Jazz, we are on the Facebook. Yes, we are on the Facebook. Tune in.
That is what she said.
Yeah, look. Now, this baby, this baby is blind in love, not drunk. She is blind in love all the way. This girl has put up her Brooklyn home worth $1 million, like for her boyfriend's $1 million bond. I'm gonna say this again. She put up her Brooklyn home, which is probably passed down from Biggie,
right,
or a family member,
God,
or whatever.
dog, man.
But so she put up this Brooklyn home to cover her boyfriend's $1 million bond. Now, I was like, okay, no, give people the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Maybe this was a wrongful conviction. Maybe he got caught up, misunderstanding, all of that.
With it.
Until I saw the fucking video.
Yes, God. Dog.
Until I saw the fucking video. Now, this dude ran over.
Yeah.
There was a lady crossing the street with her baby in a stroller. And so the scene was, he was sitting by it was catacorn.
Catacomb.
Catacomb.
Not
no candy cone.
Like
Catacorn. He was sitting catacornered with the police. Right there. And all of a sudden, like, he just takes off. Mm-hmm. He just takes off or whatever. While this lady and with her stroller and the baby crossing the street and runs them smack over. Almost to the two cops ran, luckily nothing was nothing was done. Like no injuries, nothing like that was done to the baby or to the lady. But he smack dab ran that baby over and kept driving.
He did. And dumbass, his license was suspended.
Oh shit.
His license was suspended. The cops ran his papers, so he initially complied with the officer's instructions, providing his driver's license and registration. But when the cops ran his papers, they saw that his license was suspended and ordered him to step out of the car.
That's why he ran.
That was why he ran.
Yep. Okay. Let me set the scene. For somebody who's illegal, and I'm not talking about immigrants or nothing like that. I'm talking about like somebody who's illegal, like your paperwork ain't right, like your license, or you got a warrant, or probation, all that shit. If you're not right, and a cop is sitting close to you for too long,
yes, motherfuckers
get that itch.
Yeah, man,
motherfuckers get that itch. Like, hey, he looking at me. He looking at me. No. Hold on. Nigga, chill out, nigga. Chill the fuck out,
man. Just dog.
Bro.
Just pull off slowly, bro.
Fuck that. Sit right here. Chill the fuck out.
He not leaving, no, bro.
Chill
out.
Not leaving.
Chill out. He not leaving.
Nigga, look, I don't give a fuck what he doing.
All right.
If you move too fucking quick, he gonna get suspicious now.
Look, that's why I'm just trying to pull off slowly, bro.
No, fuck that, bro. You gonna get me in trouble too.
Man, all right, then, bro. We just gonna go sit here?
Yeah.
We just gonna sit here?
Yeah, sit here.
We just gonna sit here and let him look at us?
Ain't no stop sign and no light. Niggas just chill the fuck out.
So he looking at me, I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we just gonna look at each other?
Say hi to the motherfuckers.
Shit, man. Then can I pull off?
No.
Damn.
Shit. And scene. And scene. But that's what the fuck the motherfuckers be thinking about. He just got that goddamn itch. He's
he got nervous as hell.
He may have been smoking some shit too.
May have had some shit in there.
That way, like the motherfuckers come to their car, they roll their window down.
Like, hey, they would have caught that quick contact buzz. Like, hey, what's going on?
If I'm smoking, fuck you. I'm putting that note up against the window. I'm not rolling my shit down.
Nope. Hey, through the fucking smoke, just through the fucking smoke.
I'm not rolling my shit down.
No, at all.
You do not have consent. No. Look, I'm just put on there. Let me speak to your supervisor. That's it. Let me speak to your supervisor. Fuck all that. But no, but this baby done put her Brooklyn home. Her Brooklyn home up, bro.
Which, like you said, was probably been in the family.
That's probably Biggie's brownstone.
Biggie's house, been in the family. She puts it up, and now it's not looking good.
She gonna lose that shit.
Yeah, so she's gonna lose the $1 million and lose the home.
Well, I don't think she will. You know, Beretta Wallace.
Oh,
She probably gone. Baby. Don't do that stupid shit no more.
she gonna sound just like she did on the album. Now, baby.
I threw that mashed potatoes out up under your bed. There wasn't no damn mashed potatoes.
But if she don't look just like her daddy though, well, goddamn.
Yeah.
But is this? So this isn't. Is this Faith's baby?
No,
Too? No, this is not Faith. This just
that's the baby mama before he got
before he got with Faith. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just and what's crazy is she said, "I'm in love." That's why I did it. That was her response.
God.
When they asked her, they said, "Why'd you put up $1 million for your boyfriend who could face up to 25 years in prison?"
Shit.
Her response was, "I'm in love."
Yeah.
That was her response.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in love. Fuck. Yeah.
Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn. Niggas yawning, wipe the coal out my eyes. See who this paging me and why.
Shit.
Oh my God.
You came to be a player, but I fucked your wife.
Nigga. That motherfucker just reached his hand up, dumbass. Out the fucking grave. Come on.
Somebody said, okay, so this was, I should not have laughed at this. Okay, but I did. Somebody said, if her daddy had room in his casket, he would be rolling over.
Oh, shit. That is fucked up. That's fucked up. No, for real, that's fucked up.
Oh, I was like, I shouldn't have laughed, but I saw the visual. And I was like, oh my God.
If he had room in his fucking...
If he had room in his casket, he would be rolling around. He would be rolling over if he had room in his casket.
Yeah,
I said, y'all cold.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That
I
is
said, y'all cold blooded
all,
for that shit.
No, that's all the way fucked up.
Yeah, man. That was cold blooded, dog. I couldn't help but laugh.
I'm about to say, hell, if he wasn't looking for that, I wasn't too lazy. What up, bro? Like he could have showed up if you. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I guess I got one more strike for the day after that reel I put up.
Oh
So
you threading on thin ice, buddy.
nope. Tell these people, have a fucking sense of humor. That's all I'm gonna
You
say.
letting it rip today, buddy.
All right, so let's go ahead and move this shit right on along.
Oh man.
Oh man, I haven't done a midweek minute in a minute, and this is not a fucking midweek minute, but it could be a story that could be on the midweek minute because of the story is okay. So growing up, ever since you were a little baby, your parents always designated.
Nice.
They always designated a time in the day that you were gonna sleep.
Yeah.
Normally it was after
Absolutely.
the second feeding in the afternoon or
Yes.
something. Even when you got the pre-K and kindergarten,
Yeah.
and all that, they had nap time.
Naps.
Nap time.
Yeah.
You done ate your ants on the log. For you young folk, that is peanut butter on celery with the raisins. Don't worry about it. We ate your little cheese crackers or your peanut butter sandwich. With your
hands on the log.
there you go. Or your grapes. You ate your grapes, with your little juice box. You ate your grapes with your little juice box, and then they laid you on the cot,
Yeah.
or your little blankets.
Yeah.
And you had nap time.
And you had nap time.
Some people as adults still have nap time.
Yes.
I done heard some of them. They say like, "Fuck that! I'm still gonna have my nap. I need my
I'm
nap.
gonna take my nap.
After everything." Well, there's sometimes, in some situations, I know Tesla got y'all fucked up.
Man.
But sometimes naps should not be taken. Naps should not be taken. Let's just say Ethiopian airline pilots didn't get that memo.
Oh Lord Jesus. Okay.
All right. So
Oh boy.
So this flight on Ethiopia Airlines, you know, they took off, you know, good standing, like the captain came in. This your captain speaking.
You got to take the breath. Great job. You got to take the
Look,
breath.
you be like, this is your captain speaking. You know, it looks like we're gonna have a clear flight today. You know, there was no trouble on the, you know, ascending through the clouds. It's a little cloudy along the way, but should be smooth. We should reach our destination in approximately 5 hours and 24 minutes. Enjoy the snacks, and our flight attendants will assist you in any way possible. Thank you. Boom.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
That's the last fucking thing they heard. So 5 hours and 40 minutes into the goddamn flight,
Oh, shit.
there was no boom. This is your captain speaking.
Oh,
We're approaching the destination. We will start descending in approximately like 20 minutes. So if you can put your seats up to the upright position, and we'll be to the gate shortly.
Boy.
That message didn't fucking go through. That message did not go through. And you wanna know why? You wanna know why? These motherfuckers took nap time. Nap time. No. Hear me. Nap time. Now, for those of you that don't know, yes, there's a pilot and a co-pilot up in the cockpit.
Correct.
Pause again. And there's a little button called autopilot. You know, in a car they call it cruise control.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff like that. Well, normally when it's on like autopilot, the pilot actually may take a nap, or they may take some, and the co-pilot, you know, looks after things or this and the other. Well, both of these motherfuckers fell asleep.
You know,
Hold on. Both of these motherfuckers fell asleep, and the shit was on autopilot. So obviously, air traffic control like knew which flights were supposed to come in, this and the other, and they start calling it cockpit. They start calling the cockpit and there was no answer. They kept calling, no answer. For about 20 minutes, they kept calling, no answer.
oh boy.
So this is what these motherfuckers did, and I know that they would. I know somebody in their fucking training. Somebody in their fucking training had been waiting on the day that they never thought the day would come that they would be able to do this shit. Somebody in air traffic control at the tower, after they kept calling and couldn't get an answer, they hit a little button to take the fucking take the plane off autopilot. They hit a little button to take the plane off autopilot. So with doing that, obviously the plane started to descend.
Fucking right.
But the reason why they took it off autopilot was so they can hit the fucking alarm. That would probably loud as shit that would wake them up. So when they did that, the pilots understood, or they like woke up and knew that they had missed their entry point in whatever to get to the runway. Mm-hmm. So they had to fly a little bit more and turn back around. Took another 25 minutes.
Oh gosh.
Hold on. Took another 25 minutes. And then after they landed, they were grounded for 2 hours. They were grounded for 2 hours and couldn't get to the gate for 2 hours.
Why the fuck were they grounded for 2
That's
hours?
great-
Why were they grounded for 2 hours?
No explanation was given. They were just grounded for 2 hours. But obviously, I get to the comments where right there, and they were like, okay, the fucking flight was grounded for 2 hours after that. Who flew the fucking plane after the fucking 2 hours? Who flew the fucking plane after the 2 hours was up?
Yeah. Fuck.
And my immediate thought was, fuck, you grounded this shit for 2 hours. I done had about 3 hours sleep up in the
I'm
air.
good now.
I'm good now. I can finish the whole
yeah,
shit.
I can finish the destination now. At this point, I'm up. I'm wide woke now.
But the fact, bruh, both pilots fell asleep doing this flight.
And see, that was what was scary to me. Like when I read it, I thought I saw pilot.
No.
I didn't realize it was both pilots.
Pilots, plural.
I know people lost their shit when that plane, because normally on a descend, it's a gradual descend. if they weren't flying that on the descent, it was
No, it was just going straight. It was just it's on cruise control, bro. It's on cruise control.
been just flying through there.
Look, hold on. That motherfucker. Look, air traffic control was like probably been like, flight 454, flight 454. I need you to duck to the right real quick. I need you to duck. Look, I need to let's slow down. Duck to the right. 347. 347. We're trying to get it. We're trying to get in touch with.
Oh, they probably were going nuts because it's very, on point.
Yeah.
Your route. And if you go a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right from what your route is,
Oh, you could be.
it could cause some damage because you got another plane that's on its route with pilots that are awoke.
Think about that. They would at least 20 minutes past their point. Oh. So you're just flying.
You just flying.
Look, we'll do an update. We'll do an update to see if somebody asked if they would suspend it or what's the consequences.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be suspended. They have to be.
Something's going to happen.
They have to be.
You just flying.
Yeah.
You just
That's it.
rolling like a motherfucker. Ain't going no damn where.
That's it. And look, hold on. If you somebody, well, shit, 9 times out of 10, I'm asleep most of the time. But I know somebody was like, okay, this is 5 hours and 35 minutes. We supposed to be descending right now.
I know we supposed to be.
Boom. The skies, flight attendant. Yes, how can I help you? Well, the skies are clear. Is there anything wrong? Like, is reason why it's always that one motherfucker on the plane.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why? I take flight classes, so I know. I take flight classes, so I know that you're supposed to. We should have heard something by now. Mm-hmm. The pilot should have said something. We should have been, descending on the way down. But is there a reason why we are still? And they got to say, no, nothing's wrong. The pilot would have announced by now if anything. So we're probably going to be descending pretty soon. So if you could just put your seat to the upright position, and
lock your tray table,
and prepare. We'll be down shortly. Look, I said fuck that. I've been knocking on that door. Hey,
what's going on?
Fuck going on in there?
So man, y'all out. I was like going to the bathroom and knocked on, beat on that door. Pause. I'm like, yo, what you got going on in there? Y'all all right? Y'all all right? We need to soul plane this bitch and land it ourselves. What we need to do?
Something.
Because I know it was somebody that was looking on the Ethiopian airline app, and the plane done flew by. Because they give you the tracking. You let you know how far you done gone.
No, fuck that. Look on the screen on the back of the seat.
Yeah.
Sometimes when the movie you can go through different screens whatever that, and it'll show you the in flight where. Now obviously the motherfucker's not going up and down or that. Never mind, that's a whole nother story. But you can see they show you the fucking flight plan or whatever like that. And we done flew. Look, we done hit Cali, but we done flew all the way down to goddamn.
We motherfucking Cape Cod and shit.
We had the tip of Mexico and shit. Where the fuck we going?
Where we at? Y'all turn wrong?
Look, yes, on the interactive map. God damn it.
Yes.
We done flew past Texas. Well, we hit Louisiana. Come on, bro. Hey. Well, where the fuck we going,
bro? We were supposed to be going to Oklahoma. Why is we in Louisiana? Where is you going? What are you doing here, man?
Listen.
Listen. Looking real flat land out here.
God damn. We supposed to land in Dallas. We in Austin.
We in Austin. God damn.
What we doing?
Goddamn.
That's
scary.
It's very scary. It's very, very scary.
That's
but
scary.
not as scary as this next fucking story.
That's scary.
Not as scary as this next fucking story,
Shit.
bro. All right, people. Family, we need y'all help on this one.
Oh, boy.
We definitely need y'all help on this one. Because I did some investigating skills, but I just want to know what y'all think. Now, as the story goes, there's a young gentleman who takes flights, got trip, takes flights,
Okay.
with his homie, I guess multiple times a year, and he, I guess him and his wife haven't been on the trip in quite some time, so she wanted asked, she wanted to go on the trip with them, he obliges. You know, he obliges, whatever like that. But the trick of it is, he bought two first class tickets
Okay.
and one economy, which is actually lower than coach.
Like that
economy.
that economy is like a section away from the back bathroom.
Yeah, you can't get your money back for that shit either.
No, and you don't get no snacks. You get water.
Oh shit! I'm
Like
gonna get
the water in a cup.
I'm gonna get a fucking snack. God damn it!
Like-
I'm back by that back. I'm gonna steal it off your goddamn trays.
I'm gonna give me one of them Biscoffs.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna give me little.
Biscoffs
I'm gonna give me a
cookies.
whole can of cranberry juice.
As you rolling that big bitch by my seat,
You
I'm
lucky.
gonna take me a whole can.
You're lucky if I don't take the goddamn carton.
You bet.
That carton of orange juice that they be pouring out of and shit. All right, so he buys two first class tickets
Okay.
and one economy.
Okay.
Now, the two first class tickets was for him and his homeboy. I'm gonna say this again. The two first class tickets were for him and his homeboy, and the economy ticket was for his wife. Yeah, it's already a mouthful. Pause. So, yeah, let me give a little bit more backstory to this, a little bit more. So, as the wife notices the shit, she notices the shit. She comes in and asks him. She asks him, like, what's wrong with this picture? You don't see anything wrong with this picture? Like, you bought, like, you and your friend first class tickets, and you got me in economy. And so his response was, first off, you should be grateful. You should be grateful. You don't pay any bills. You're a stay-at-home mom. I pay all the bills or whatever. He says, so since you don't pay any bills, this economy ticket is kind of suiting, considering that.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what he told her.
So he said you should be grateful in this economy ticket.
You should be grateful in this economy ticket, considering that you don't pay any bills or none of that. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
This is very interesting. Story, because for one, it's already weird that the three of them are traveling together. That's kind of weird. A little weird to me.
Well, yeah. Well, she wanted to go on the trips, because him and his homeboy go on multiple trips a year.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, him and his homeboy go on multiple trips a year.
Just them two?
Just them two, yeah. And so she was like, why can't I go on the trips? This and the other. And he obliged, and said, okay, like I can, you can come on the trip. But he bought him and his homeboy first class and bought her an economy.
Okay. First, okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
First of all, how does she not question?
Oh, okay, yeah, because my question to the family is about to be, who really fucking who?
Who right? So LM just jumped on who poking who?
Who poking who? Who's poking who?
Who poking who?
Listen.
Right? At some point, right? Like, I might understand, a business trip. I might understand, but that only happens so often.
Yeah.
But we talking about multiple trips a year with just them two.
Mm-hmm.
She got a question like, hey, ain't nobody else going with y'all? Like, where the rest of the group? You know what I mean? Like, because it's rare, because there's this big thing now about friend groups, right? And the leaders of the friend groups and shit. It's very rare for only two people of the group of friends to go anywhere. Just them two, right? There's always, it's different. All right, I'm finna run to the mall. Yo, what you doing? Come roll with me real quick. Right? That's a little different, right? But you start talking about out-of-town trips for multiple days, okay? For multiple days. And y'all flying together, in the airport together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Going to eat together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't going to get separate. Are y'all supposed to be getting separate rooms? Y'all getting separate rooms?
Well, my take on it is going to answer all that. Takeover's going to answer all that because. So, after the husband says what he says, after the husband says what he says to the wife or whatever, she basically comes back with the, how the fucking audacity of you, like to say that shit to me and this, that, and the third or whatever. But the friend. Now the friend that goes on trips with the husband and sits in
friend go with trip with husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
And sits in first class. The friend
petty.
And sits in first. The friend
Nigga petty.
The friend messages the wife. And says, like, basically, once again, you fucking entitled. You so fucking entitled and think that you're royalty. He was nice enough. Hold on. He was nice enough to allow you, to allow you to come on our trips. he was nice enough to allow you to come on our trips.
This bitch said our trips.
Our trips. Look, Martin and Gina. Ours. Our trips. Mm-hmm. Yep. But, and when I first saw the story, and I commented on the homegirls, post who posted the story, who posted it.
So much going on.
I said no. I said, how could she not see that she the side chick
from the beginning?
Because this is the
from
jump. Like when I'm reading through the fucking story, this is the telltale sign. This motherfucker said, yes, he obliged and allowed his wife to come on the trips because they were going to a different fucking location. They weren't going to the regular location of their trip the trip that they normally take.
Whoa, wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Hold the hell on. No, dog, we ain't finna just pass over that. Like that. No.
Okay.
Dog. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Regular location.
So
they got a spot.
So from what I read from it, bro, they take an annual trip, or they go to the same location every fucking year. And so since she was asking, why can't I never go on the trip? Why can't I blah blah blah? He said, yes, you can come on the trip, but the only reason why is because they were going to a different location than where they normally went.
Them niggas fucking.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that
bottom line.
So that answers your question whether or not they stand in the same goddamn room.
Oh, they got the one king bed.
Listen, look. They sitting up in first class and you got your wife in economy, which means that it makes the appearance to look like y'all are not fucking together. You and your wife are, but you and the dude are in first class. Whoever at that, y'all drinking the bubbly and the champs.
You know what I'm saying? She drinking the Sprite and the Coca-Cola.
He look, pause. He wiping bubbles off,
He over there touching his face with his napkin. Just
don't drink too many. Champagne gets you gassy.
Look.
Yo. Oh man, look, hold on, and the dude, the other dude petty as shit. You ain't gonna check on your wife, man. Fuck her,
man. Fuck her. He said, she back there getting mad. Look at her.
She can't fuck you like I can.
And then both of them look behind their seat. Look at her. She back there looking mad. Look at her.
Yo.
You not gonna look?
Hold on. I'm gonna go use the bathroom back there just to see how she
to see how she doing. I'm gonna go check on it. My man's treated her like Sheila for Why Did I Get Married? Goddamn. He treated her like Jill Scott from the movie, Tyler Perry movie.
I'm sure you and the Lord will be all right.
God dang, man. He treated her like Sheila. That's so bad.
Bruh, hold on. Oh, shit. The audacity of this motherfucker to message his wife and say, you entitled bitch. You think like you royalty or whatever like that. How dare you fuck up our trip?
That's the line for me. It's that line right there.
How dare you fuck up our trip?
How dare you fuck up our trip? That's the line that gets me.
Yes, Jazz. Like everybody knows.
That's the line that gets me. Look, yes, it is tough. That's the line that gets me.
Everybody know they fucking but her.
Like
all I want to know is who poking who.
Who's poking who? multiple annual trips, and then the side nigga bitch
Now take
has
that.
the nerve to say,
I take that back. We know who fucking who.
we know
The friend messaged the goddamn wife.
he's getting fucked.
No. The husband is getting fucked.
Oh God.
Shit. That motherfucker had the audacity to message his wife, bruh.
He real comfortable.
Real comfortable.
He real comfortable.
And said, like, you fucked up our trip.
He real comfortable.
He real fucking comfortable.
That's the line right there. You fucking up our trip.
Hours.
It ain't yours. Ours.
I could take these trips for hours. You sit in the economy for hours.
Cuddle up with him for hours.
We drinking champagne.
Champagne showers. And we eating lobster towels. But your ass ain't getting devoured.
You just enjoy that biscuit. Oh my God. Yo, no, seriously. That shit actually. I've been thinking of which one I'm gonna do that shit to. Pause.
Hey, baby, that was what did, man.
Yo, like, but she left the kids. She left the kids with her mama. She left the kids with her mama. Like, and she really planned on going on this trip until she figured out her seat was in economy and theirs was in first class.
Well, see, I want to know how that conversation was had. Like, that's how I want to know how that conversation was had. Was, you know, when the tickets was bought, right? The 3 tickets was bought. He come home, right? He comes home. Hey, babe, I got your ticket. You can go. You know, you going on a trip with us, okay? Right? I wonder, did he tell her, or when they got to the counter to check in and they got them boarding passes?
Hold on, no.
I want to know how she found out.
No. I'll tell you how she found out. Yours, mine, ours, right? So, which means that he bought the tickets. Mm-hmm. He bought the tickets. Now, my question is, did he buy them all together? Because he needed her email address, he needed like her information, this and the other, or did he buy theirs? Did he buy theirs together on one, and then he turned around and and went to her and bought hers. I'm like, babe, I decided let you you can come on a trip with us. I know it's normally a guy's thing, but bought the ticket so she see it in her fucking email, this and the other, but the dumbass like yours, ours. It's our fucking bank account.
She probably saw 2 transactions. She saw one for American and one for cheap tickets.
Cheaptickets.com.
He went to cheaptickets.com. He booked an economy flight through a third party. Fuck.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That's bad.
That's horrible. That's fucking horrible.
Bad.
That is fucking horrible.
But would have been even worse too was like they got TSA pre-check-in. And she goes They got TSA pre-check, not Orbitz or Trivago.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So they got TSA pre-check-in, right? So they go get checked in.
For ya.
She is genuine. She is General Borden.
She get her shit and don't see that fucking check on there. So you put my fucking information in? You didn't put my pre-check in?
It's $85 for 5 years. You didn't give me TSA pre-check-in.
No. I got TSA, but you ain't put it on my fucking ticket now. But now it's too fucking late. So look, I gotta stand back here in this fucking line. So hold on. Not only do I gotta stand in this line, I gotta take my belt, my shoes, I gotta take my goddamn jacket off.
Take everything out of my bag.
You know I travel in my wig. They gonna lift my fucking wig up. They gonna lift my wig up. They gonna lift my wig.
And you know I ain't got time to go check in and clear. You know I ain't got time to do that. I can't sign up there. I can't.
Yo, this is my life, y'all.
This is my life. You fucking sick of this shit.
Hold on, that long ass line. Knowing good goddamn well, that shit gonna beep on her at least twice. They gonna have her put her hands up like this and shit.
She gonna have her hands up like that, and then she gonna walk through. She gonna walk through, and then boom. Could you step over here, ma'am? Could you please step over here? They gonna step to the side.
They gonna put that little ass thing on there. Look where they swipe.
Man, we have to ask you to come over here, please. And they take her bag and she still held it up. They sitting in the lounges.
They done had another mimosa and shit in the lounge.
They sitting in the airport lounge just chilling. Like he just I wonder where she at. She'll get to us.
And look at the husband say, "Don't worry about it. I put something in her bag."
I put something in the bag, so it's just us, boo. It's just us. If she make the flight, it'll be all right.
Oh shit!
Like what the fuck,
Oh man,
that's so bad.
that's
dog.
horrible.
That's so bad.
That
man.
is horrible. Hold on, and think about this shit. We loading the fucking plane. You in Group 8.
You
They loading the fucking plane. You in Group 8.
and then they probably ain't packed. They probably ain't check a bag.
Nah.
She done checked the bag because she
Hell
thought she would
yeah.
have a really good time. They got their plan. They'd have been doing this for years. They know how this go. They know how they travel. They go travel in 1 or 2 bags at the most.
That's it.
Right?
Swim trunks,
Swim
trunks, thong sandals, and white V-necks.
And white V-necks. That's
it.
what they're going to have on.
Entire
And
fucking
maybe
trip.
tank tops, right?
That's it.
And they can put all that in two bags. They can just put it onto the plane and they can just get their stuff and go.
That's it.
Right? She got to check a bag. She got to go to baggage claim. She done packed too much clothes, so now she got to go to oversized baggage claim. They giving her all the extra duties
All the fucking extra duties. And for
just to go poke each other.
yeah,
Just tell her.
he can't.
That's just. She had to figure it by now.
Because in every other state besides Georgia or the city of Atlanta, hell, she gonna get everything.
She gonna get everything. She gonna get everything. She gonna get it all. She gonna get it all.
Oh man. And then she gonna throw toys at him at her divorce.
Like just. This nigga said toys.
She gonna throw all the toys at him at a divorce. I'm sorry, bro. That shit is just fucking wild. Yo,
That's probably one of the wildest stories that I've ever heard. ever.
buy you, your friend, and your wife plane tickets, and you and your friend is in first class, sitting next to each other,
Sitting next to each other.
and you put your wife in economy.
I've never heard of such. Never heard of such, man. And I don't think I ever will hear anything that wild. Right? Because it already starts off wild that they're taking trips together, like
Yeah.
multiple trips together. They're taking multiple trips together.
Yeah.
That's already wild as fuck, right? And then old boy come back with talking about the audacity of you. You should be grateful. You fucking up our trip. Like,
And then the husband,
what?
The husband doubled down on this shit. Before that, was basically like, since you don't work, you're just a house mom. You don't pay any bills, this and the other. Economy is kind of sufficient for you.
Damn.
But it's
Damn.
fucked up. It's fucked up as it is. I would rather her find out that way than for them to get on the goddamn trip and they say like, look, she rolled over in the bed and they already out. They already out the hotel and shit.
Oh, yeah.
They on an excursion. It's just them two.
And she just sitting there.
And she just sitting in the fucking room and shit.
They on their ATVs with their helmets on and shit.
We out so where y'all been all day?
They've been on one fucking bike.
That's it. One. And the husband is the seat. I'm sorry.
Oh gosh.
It's the unicycle. And the husband is the seat.
And the husband is the seat. That is wild, man. I don't like. I don't. You got to be cold as fuck, man, to even remotely think of that, to do that, like, or just bold as fuck, man, to even
to think that she would be okay with that
to
shit.
be okay with it and then pull it off and then act like she's not gonna think something, like, and then your boo boyfriend or whatever had the nerve. And he sent a message and you didn't even know about it.
First off, I want to know how the dynamic started, because
Right.
listen, friends don't just get girlfriend or wife's number.
Yeah,
It's
you're
all-
right.
unless they were all friends before,
True.
or unless she introduced them. It like they used to be her friend.
Yeah.
and
I can see that.
and it was introduced. But I don't know. Like, okay, somewhere along the line, you know, our circle or with that over years, like, you know, something comes up, birthday plans, this and the other, may message and be like, hey, you know, I'm doing this for
sure.
you know, for Draper, I'm doing this
for sure.
You know, for Junebug, this, that, and the third.
For sure.
So the wife, you know, messages and you know, gives the number that way. Okay, cool.
Facts.
But I still don't. Well, shit. That's our circle. I do have the
You do.
I do have the comfortability, like, to message them, and I've even partied with, you know, my friends' wives without them there, whatever like that. But there's an understanding,
Right?
All the other shit,
factual.
But in most cases, that after that party or shit, after that shit is playing, ain't no fucking communication.
Ain't no communication.
Ain't no hitting them up. Ain't no none of that shit. It's none of it. That's the standard.
Yeah.
So for him to have the number, but to feel that fucking comfortable,
that's a very comfortable message.
Oh, that's very comfortable
to send. That's a very comfortable message to send. Like, I even have a hard time sending my sister-in-law messages, you know, and that's my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
But I just know that that's somebody's wife.
Yeah.
So I have a hard time sending her, you know, messages or anything. I
don't want no problem, big fella.
I don't want no problem.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want no issues.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems. You know, so for him to feel that comfortable to send that message to his wife and say the words, "You fucking up our trip."
Fucking thinking you royalty,
Like,
and all that.
Like, he literally talked bad to this woman, to this man's wife. Well, I mean, to the man's wife's side chick, whatever she is.
To the fact that he didn't send he sent more than one message to where she ended up blocking him.
Damn.
She ended up blocking him.
Oh,
so
shit.
He felt that comfortable to keep going in.
Yeah.
To keep, you know.
Yeah.
Which means not only are you poking her husband, pause. You poking her husband, but he's confiding in you. He's confiding in his friend, the one that's poking him. He's confiding in him and telling him all the fucking secrets.
Oh, everything.
All the shit.
Everything.
Man, like, she just stay at home with that.
When they laid up.
She don't cook.
Yeah.
She don't, you know.
Yeah. Damn. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah. Black owned business of
who's poking who.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
It's just everything wrong with that shit.
Every fucking thing.
Dang, man.
Gotta be careful out here in these streets.
Shit, man. Golly, I wonder where that shit was.
No, watch all the women start checking. Watch all the women start checking
checking their friends.
No. All the women gonna start checking their boyfriend or husband. Who you going on a trip with?
Who you going on a trip with? It's just y'all? It's only two of y'all?
Where y'all seats at?
Huh?
If
ain't nobody else going?
If y'all sitting in the same row, it better be that goddamn middle seat in between.
You better be that emergency goddamn seat. There's only two of them sitting there. Well, you got to open the fucking door. If an emergency happens.
Oh, shit.
That's where it better be, goddamn.
Listen.
All right, so let's take it to our Black-owned business of the week. Of course, our Black-owned business of the week comes to you from our sponsors and our partners, Assist for You. That's www.assist4u.com. So you want to make sure that you check them out. This week's Black-owned business comes to you out of Rowlett, Texas. All right. It is Absolutely Edible Cakes. Absolutely Edible Cakes. You can go to their website, www.absolutelyediblecakes.com. They're right there in Rowlett, 5213 Rowlett Road, Rowlett, Texas, 75088. So you want to make sure that you check them out. They are open right now. You want to go hit them up. They make all sorts of dope cakes, custom cakes, all that type of stuff. So make sure you order a cake from Absolutely Edible Cakes, and they are the home of the sweet potato thing. All right. And I have had one of those. It is absolutely amazing. Think of a sweet potato tea cake. All right. Like a sweet potato pie, but it's a sweet potato tea cake. All right. So that is this week's Black-owned business of the week. Absolutely Edible Cakes in Rowlett, Texas. Make sure you check them out. That is this week's Black-owned business of the week.
All right. Now, the music of the week. Music of the week comes or the album of the week comes at a great time because There were it's been some rumblings. It's been some rumblings. Mr. Love, Diddy came out recently and talking sideways out his mouth and said R&B is dead. I'm gonna say that again. Diddy said R&B is dead. Well, the artist for this week has a little something to say about that. All right, album of the week is from none other than Tank. The album is entitled R&B Money.
And I heard it is.
Oh no, it
a
is
beast.
It is.
I heard it is a beast.
He does it. He does his thing as normal. Which this is also his last album.
Really?
Yeah, he said this is his last album, bro.
He's going to retire from singing. Or he's going to continue to keep writing, producing.
I don't know.
Because he has a pen too, though.
Yeah, no, he does.
He has a pen.
So he just said this is his last,
Wow.
project. He's probably he may continue to write, and produce maybe, but as far as his projects, his solo projects, he's done.
He's calling it quits.
He's calling it quits.
Wow.
But he's here to tell you the R&B is not dead. Just go check the album out. R&B Money by Tank. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about this album, man. Everybody is just jumping on it, and they are but they are rocking this album. And Tank is good for some classic cuts.
Oh yeah,
every album.
He gonna give you some nice sex related cuts.
Yes.
Pause. Pause. No, he has something on there. Pause. So yeah, go check that out. Know what else y'all can check out? You can check MWV Vibe out on the top 7 platforms in the world.
Here we go.
That is Apple Podcasts,
Yes.
iHeart,
Yes.
Pandora,
Yes.
Google,
Yes.
Audible,
Yes.
YouTube,
Yes.
and Spotify.
Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Just had somebody say and somebody told him it's because of them fucked up contracts that he had all his artists sign.
Tank?
No. Talking about Diddy saying.
Oh, Diddy? Oh, yeah.
R&B is dead. He said it's because somebody said it's because of all them fucked up contracts he had all his artists sign.
Shit, he did it.
I'm saying that's a part. No, that's a part of it though.
Yeah,
it's a part of it. These artists don't want to put anything out. Pause.
Yeah.
Because of these contracts and they're not getting money and not on. We can go on for years about that shit.
People are whistleblowing on that dude. Oh my gosh, they are whistleblowing on that guy now, man. It is crazy some of the stuff I have heard.
Yeah.
About love.
Mm-hmm.
About love.
Yes. It's not only with him. You can go down the board. That was a standard fucking practice. They all.
Yeah.
But but you see this, and I hate to use this fucking because it's the title of the album, this renaissance, these days of these artists, basically going independent and taking matters in their own hands, and with their own masters and everything else, and rightfully so because the business of hip hop is not for the artist to win any fucking thing or get any fucking money.
It's not, and I hate that for the artists and the music industry that is that way because without the artist, you don't have anything. You don't have the product. You don't have what it is.
I'll just take it like this. I'll just put it like this. And I saw this TikTok where this dude was breaking everything down, and he said it takes 100. No, not 100. 1,000 streams. Put this in perspective. It takes 1,000 streams for the artist to get $1. 1,000 streams for the artist to get $1. Now, I've been putting out.
That's everywhere. That's just on one platform. Or is that when you say that 1,000, is that collectively or is that just Apple iTunes? Is it Spotify? When you say 1,000 streams, what you mean by that?
Well, it really don't matter. We can break down all of them. All of them pay like
Okay.
It's less than a fucking penny that they're giving you, whatever that's. So if you get 1 million streams, that's roughly 4 or 5 grand. I'll just put it like that, bruh. I went and checked numbers. I went and checked numbers on, and obviously I have 8 B tapes out or whatever. I have 8 B tapes out one of my songs, like to this date, one of my songs has 32,000 spins. 32,000. 32,000. It's not anything significant, bro.
Wow.
It's not anything significant.
Wow.
So yes.
Wow.
So and obviously the music industry has changed. You know, nobody's buying albums anymore.
No.
They're streaming them. They're putting putting them on their phones and all of that. But yeah,
because it used to be units. It used to be units. And what's crazy is it's even on the acting side, we get that too. It's like now people are just streaming their movies and whatnot. Whereas you used to have DVD sales, and that was a whole nother chunk of units that was moved. So for y'all as artists to make,
just think,
32,000 spins, bro. That's
32. I'm talking one song. One song has 32,000 spins.
That's crazy.
32,000 spins. I'll just put this. I'll just put this out there. On Love Cobain, the project that I dropped before B8.
Yeah.
Each song on Bane Tape 8, each song on Love Cobain has at least 13,000 spins.
Wow.
Each song has at least 13,000.
Wow. Wow.
And so if we put the correlation, back in the day, back in the 90s, whenever an artist dropped an album, they were selling for between $10 and $15.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were actually buying the albums.
Yeah.
So when Jay-Z or whoever sold 1 million, that's 1 million times $10 or $15.
Yeah.
It wasn't this streaming shit.
It wasn't streaming. Yeah.
To where 1 million streams and you're only getting whatever. That's why they say okay, somebody like Drake is breaking, whatever, because each song that he puts out is streaming at least, 500 million times or whatever.
Golly.
So
has it changed? Because I know for us on the acting film side, it has changed the way that we make movies, changed the way that the concepts that we're coming up we're coming up with now. Has it changed the way that people are making music now and how they're releasing it?
That's why you get, if people haven't noticed lately, they talk about okay, so in the 70s the songs were 5-6 minutes long.
God damn.
In the 90s you still had those 3, 4, 5 minute songs.
Yeah.
Now if you notice, songs are 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes and 15 seconds. You rarely get a 3, 4, 5 minute song unless it's Eric Bellinger has some songs that are double, where it's 2 songs in one. Okay. So it may be 6 minutes long. But most of these songs are 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, which they're giving you two two-verses, hook, and an intro, whatever like that, and calling it a day. Because people's attention span is so fucking short. It's always think about all the music that just came out. Drake dropped his album.
Sure did.
It took a while for people to pick up on that shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever that. The next fucking week, Beyonce drops hers.
Yeah.
People are on it. You said I really haven't seen too many memes and everything else with her music in it. Now I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people that are doing it. But people are moving on. Now you got Tank that just came out. You got Tink that just came out. You got Game. You got the Game that just came out. Black Thought and just dropped the album. It's so much music that comes out and quickly.
But it was for us. It was a collection thing, right?
Yeah.
So it was when a CD would drop, we were running to Best Buy, Circuit City, CD Warehouse, Virgin Music, wherever. We're getting the album, right? And we going to the book. We looking at the book. You know what I'm saying? We pulling it out.
Taking
pause,
the CD cover.
Taking the CD cover.
You putting the cover in your CD book.
In your CD book, right?
And putting the CD over. Yes.
But then when you were jamming an album, that album stayed in your CD player for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before you went and bought your next album, unless you bought 3 or 4 of them, right? But other than that, it was you were sticking with the artist.
Listen, bro, nowadays, I literally download maybe 5 to 10 albums a week. So obviously, my catalog is extensive.
Yeah.
Pause. And because I like a variety, so I'll listen to it. And if an album catches me, like Tank's album right now, catches me, or what, I'm gonna give y'all a little insight, whatever that. Yes, I write. Yes, I have a good pen game right now. But I actually write rap songs while I'm listening to R&B music. It's a whole nother story. Whole nother fucking story. Whole nother fucking story. But
the fucking gift.
I'm about to say, but like once I get an album of it, that it stays
Yeah.
on it stays on my phone, like in my music catalog.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like I'm pushing that shit onto my external hard drive. Pause.
Yeah.
And like clearing space on my phone for something else because it's so much music. It's singles, it's EPs,
Yeah, man.
all that shit. That's like it's back in the Gap. They literally 2-3 years before they came out with a new album.
Yeah.
Because like they wanted to give that album enough to breathe, and like people had to pay for the shit.
Yeah.
We talking No Limit and all them with the double disc.
Man.
That's $20-$25.
It was, and I bought every single one of them motherfuckers.
You had to
Shit.
save up. Save up for that
he
shit.
was dropping 4-5 artists on a Tuesday. Every Tuesday he was dropping somebody.
Yeah, like Jeff said, we used to listen to an album for a month straight. That's facts.
Easy.
That's easy.
Easy, and then come back to it.
Yeah. Look, we sat down and had like classes. We analyzed that shit. We
Sure did. Man.
No, that motherfucker said when the Remy in the system, ain't no telling when I fucking will I diss him. That's what they be yelling. Man, this nigga said I'm a pimp by blood, not relation.
Relation.
Y'all beat chaser. Man, this fucking entendre
Yeah.
is sick. Like, I mean, we used to sit down and
Yeah, man.
now it's like, man, you hear that? Man, you hear that fucking new song? Yeah, man, but did you hear this?
Did you hear
You hear
this?
that? You hear
Yeah.
that? The Baby putting out 3 fucking albums in 6 months.
Fuck.
You
He
know?
about to drop another one.
Yeah. All that shit because he's trying to stay relevant.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep that stream going. It
makes sense.
It's a different avenue. It's a different avenue nowadays. I'm just
crazy.
trying to look. I have my lane of like that. This shit I'm bringing. Shit I'm bringing. Buy the fucking shit. Let's turn back the
Buy
fucking
it.
clock.
Buy the shit. Go get me some CDs printed up.
Be standing at your fucking gas station in front of that tank.
Shit.
Buy this shit.
Buy my bootleg shit. Buy my shit.
Man.
Buy my CD, damn it.
But as a team is sending that message.
I'm sure they are.
They are. Like, look, for everything midweek, follow us. Midweek_vibe on IG. Midweek Vibe on Facebook. Midweek Vibe on Twitter. Or just go to www.midweekvibes.com.
Boom.
All right?
That's all you
Grab
gotta
your
do.
merch. Listen, hoodie season is coming back
It's
up.
coming up back up, y'all.
Got to bring them hoodies back out.
Time to bring them hoodies out.
The Hoodie Coalition and not the one you're thinking about.
Man.
Yeah. So, for everything else, may we stand? It's been another episode of Midweek Vibe. I'm your boy Cobain. That is Draper Winston.
I am.
Until next week, people. Peace.
Peace.